I embarked on a 90-day journey with my video agency Expansion Media to niche in and specialise in the residential construction industry in the hopes of becoming Australia's #1 video marketing agency. With no team, hardly any experience and no cash investments to help or back me, I was determined to become #1, and it would all start with landing my first client. So the cold calling began. I called every builder I could possibly get a hold of.
Hi, you got Kai from Run Shoulders on. Hi there, it's Chris. Hello, Brody speaking.
Ah, that's a lot better. How you going, Brody? Getting a hold of him was one thing, but getting him interested was another.
Your name and number and I'll return your call. Mate, look, we don't spend a cent on advertising. Hello?
Am I speaking with Daniel?
I'm not really looking to do more of it if that's what you're asking. Hey Andy, how are you? It's Chris here from Belleville.
Ah,
Just had
Chris.
a missed call from you.
Yeah, how you going, man? Thanks for giving me a call back. Finally, I got one that actually was interested. Now, we chatted, and I was keen to meet up with him in person, which I managed to secure on the call. Alright, thanks for your time, Chris. I'll see you Friday. See you, mate. Bye.
So we're here today at one of Vela Build's building sites.
Indeed, we were. Now, I showed up wanting to wow my new prospect, Chris, and secure my first deal. Now, this involves showing him what I was capable of, listening to understand what his real pain points were in his building company, and ultimately win him over as our first loyal client. So I'm now heading towards a meeting with Build Better Co to meet the directors. And after more cold calls, more LinkedIn and email outreach, I was starting to get more traction. Just finished the meeting with Matt and Callum, both pretty keen. So it was now down to strategy planning meetings and building next steps. Is that me or Matt's camera's blotching? Can you see
Matt's
that?
wigging it out.
Bro, you're going next level, bro. The thing I realised almost right away was the key to succeeding at this was really listening and understanding what these builders needed and getting creative with achieving that result. We're checking out one of the Build Better Co job sites actually, but looking to potentially do some filming here and yeah, we can.
That'll be get thrown on next week.
It's safe to say we're off to a good start. About 12 months, what are you kind of hoping to see for the brand?
In 12 months, we would like to see a lineup of new builds.
And with this momentum, I met two amazing creatives who joined me on this journey, making this lonely journey a whole lot more fun.
I'm only joking.
Taking some time and, introducing myself.
Yeah.
With these two creative powerhouses by my side, it was only a matter of time before we created some magic.
I feel like it's really nice to, it's not perfect, but I feel like it's really nice.
I'm in the process of looking at the project from different angles and just trying to find a unique and creative way so we can do this build justice.
For me, being able to just focus on 2 to 3 builds, no more a year, allows me to be able to give everything that I have to my client, to be able to keep the quality control right up there. My idea is to take a steadier approach and put the focus back into the intention of building a custom built home.
We had one brand story film in the can, which made it a lot easier landing a couple more.
Brought the overall exposure down.
Spiral staircase.
Thoughts? Happy days, mate. Yeah, she's alright. Had a cold shower, should be right.
This allowed me to pitch and secure a partnership with the APB.
What's up?
The thing that I would be looking at doing is, okay, so in terms of the video strategy side of things, because you mentioned content strategy, etc., etc.
Now, the Association of Professional Builders had over 700 residential builders across Australia, New Zealand, US, and Canada, and I was pitching to become their preferred video agency partner.
Have you got links on your website to like builders that you've done this for?
Yeah, I can show you
So now it was time to show some of our brand story films, and that was enough to get me over the line.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Really nervous going to the call because this Russ guy, I thought he would be hard to deal with because he's like top dog of this really big association. It was just such a lovely guy. He made it easy for me. It does feel a little bit too good to be true, but I guess you kind of got to expect these kind of things, and I've had a lot of these things kind of happen to me before where you're like, shit, did that really just happen? I think it's just a numbers game, you know? Eventually something's got to give. So we'll just see how it goes. Early days, see how it goes. Good start, good start.
We're setting up for Norm's campfire scene. Jan's trying to find the shot. I'm playing stand-in at the moment. We're just waiting for this bonfire to sort of die down so we can use it. No CGI in this production, mate. This is all real stunts.
I can do my own marshmallows, thank you.
Come closer, everyone's waiting on you.
Our goal is to have it way more authentic. So we're trying to create this really chilled environment, having Norm sitting there.
Right, this is going to be a bit challenging because it's 1:25 in the afternoon. The sun is pretty much on top of us, and we're in the shade here, so that background is going to be blown out. So we've got these two tripods here, which we're gonna put some lights on, and hopefully see if we can just punch in a little bit of key lighting to make this shot work.
Now we managed to nail the Norm Wales Construction brand story video, and with all this momentum going on, things just kept on rolling. Now through the APB and our social media presence, we started getting more and more residential building companies coming to us from all over Australia. This led to me diving in even deeper with my clients, allowing me to solve their bigger marketing problems.
It's the things we don't think about that on set that have the most value, i.e. chairs on set.
And I must say, things felt like they were clicking for us.
Even if we shot you literally explaining that just there, that's very clear and to the point, and it makes a lot of sense.
One of the clients' houses that just got handed over.
I've lost the piece again.
And Jake's lost a piece again. What piece?
And despite everything, we definitely failed to become number one in 90 days. In fact, we have now reached almost 18 months. But I must say, the biggest lesson here is that becoming a specialist certainly doesn't happen overnight. It takes long-term focus and persistence and continued effort to ensure that what you're doing actually helps move the business forward. So I guess it's safe to say we're off to a good start.